before today, I'd never left the city really. I've always been a Sydney kid, and coming out here, it's definitely inspired me to take some time rurally later on in my career.
It certainly opened your eyes to issues that you wouldn't otherwise encounter, like with the Aboriginal population, and I mean, it's a lot harder to access healthcare out here. We've been to some pretty far out places like Lake Kajeligo, where you're miles away from help if something goes wrong, and I don't know, there's a different sort of perspective of healthcare for some of the farmers. They don't access it, they're tough, it doesn't worry them, and I guess it's just opened our eyes to that.
Another thing that's really great about the Coffs Harbour campus is the facilities that are available on campus. So we've got quite a well kitted out clinical school here, from kitchen and accommodation facilities down to some pretty good simulation labs and things like that, and which again is really great for our clinical experience, and there's fewer students, so you're able to make the most of these facilities.
For me, the best thing is being able to wake up late, 15-minute drive to uni or to hospital, always parking. There's always patients willing and happy to see you. It's just, it's a lot more pleasant to be here than to have the daily grind in Sydney.
They've both come back to Port Macquarie to do the last 3 years of our studies here.
Yeah, we had a wonderful time in Sydney, but it's also really nice to know that we had the opportunity to come back here and have that support network of having our families close by as well, which is nice. Being able to move into the last 3 years, which are a lot more intensive and a lot more clinical based, and being here at this school, and all the staff are very supportive and very friendly.
The best things about studying in Wagga for mine have been exposure to doctors, the degrees of separation between student and doctor and student and registrar seem fewer since I've been out here. My exposure in theatre, I'm personally interested in surgery, and from my first surgery term in fourth year, I was able to do hands-on skills such as suturing. And then there's also a very personal connection between teacher and student. The teachers tend to get to know you. You're more than a number.
Yeah, so we only have like 11 in our year group here in Port, and so all of our tutorials basically one doctor to 11, and then our placements have even just been one doctor to one student ratio, which I think is quite different to the setting in Sydney. So it's a lot more supportive. Everyone's really friendly and nice, and I think all the doctors really love the students coming to Port as well.